What's up, y'all? So tonight, once again, I signed up for Kill Tony. And they might tell me I have to leave from this spot because this lady, I think this might be security. So if I'm in the middle of recording this video and I have to stop, it's just because security made me move. But anyway, so yeah, I signed up for Kill Tony, which you pretty much do every single week in Austin, Texas, if you're a comedian. That's why I moved here in the first place, was to do the show Kill Tony. So I have not been on a show yet, and I've signed up at least 40-something times. And it is a process, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole day, I have to figure out what I'm wearing. Then I gotta wash my hair, retwist it. I gotta cut my hair, get all trimmed up and looking crispy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure my outfit is fly. Like, let me show y'all what y'all might not think it's fly. It's a bunch of shit I hooked up with Ross and TJ Maxx. But anyway. But I try to look nice, you see. So, I even let the shit come down on the side. But anyway. So once again tonight, I sign up. But you know what keeps happening to me every time I sign up for Kill Tony is I'll be talking to somebody, and as I'm talking to them, their name will get pulled out the bucket. If you don't know how Kill Tony works, let me explain to y'all how Kill Tony works. Kill Tony is like a huge stand-up comedy show. If you've never heard of it, maybe you ain't into stand-up comedy like that, but it gets millions of views. They do shows at Madison Square Garden. If you get on this show and blow up, you will be like back in the day how people just go on Def Jam and blow up, or Comic View or some shit like that, or the Tonight Show. It's got that type of power. You can get on this show, do good, and like blow up. But how they do it is all the comedians put their name inside of a bucket, and they pull the name out the bucket, and they give you 1 minute of stand-up comedy, and then they do like an interview with you. There's like a celebrity panel. Just go watch Kill Tony if you don't know. I ain't trying to explain this. Just go on, you got YouTube, go on Kill Tony, you can look at it. But anyway, what keep happening to me is I keep signing up, I don't make it on. So you go through all this and you hear somebody call somebody's name and it ain't you. You hear somebody's name and it ain't you, and you just go through that all night. So every Monday you go through that, it's emotionally exhausting because you built up all this energy and all this, you rehearse your act and you ready to go on, and then you don't get on. So it's like, it's an emotional roller coaster. But what keeps happening to me is because I like to say, all the comedians hang up at this bar called Shakespeare's, which is right next door upstairs, right? So all the comedians be up there, and I be up there having a good time. I be up there chopping it up, moving from group to group, talking shit to everybody, having a good time, chopping it up. So I'll be talking to a comedian, right? Like, for example, just tonight, there's this Asian girl. She just started comedy like a month ago, right? She's like 27. She's real cute, you know what I'm saying? But she got a really good personality. She got a really big, huge, bubbly personality, right? So I already know if this girl get good, she gonna blow up, right? So I met her last week. So this week, I'm talking to her, right? She's like, hey, JP, what's up? So we talking, chop it up. So I'm like, I'm like, Red Band is gonna like you because he's into Asian girls. And she's like, who is Red Band? I'm like, the other dude on the show that killed her. This chick don't even watch the show really. So she just started, she don't even know what she walking into. So I'm like, you're gonna do a minute of comedy, they're gonna interview you. But during the interview is where you need to let your personality pop. Just be yourself, and because your personality, when you talk to the panel and Tony and all them, they gonna love you. Just trust me. Just be yourself. And as I'm telling her this, they call her goddamn name. I'm like, and she whisks off and goes and performs. And another time, this dude that literally looked like he came out the bushes. This dude lived in the woods, right? Because I'm seeing, this was like a couple of months ago. I'm seeing this dude that looked like big old beard, just looked like a hillbilly for real. Like he literally looked like he living in the woods, and he does. So I seen him sitting by himself. So let me go say what's up to this dude. He looking all, so I was like, what's up, man? We get to chopping it up. This dude told me he actually lives in the woods in a tent. I was like, and then he came down from the woods to do Kill Tony. I'm like, so how long you been doing comedy? He's like, oh, I ain't never did comedy before. I'm like, this your first time? He's like, yeah. And I was like, dude, look, this is a huge show. Which you might listen. Even Tony and Red Band, the dudes that run the show, they're gonna tell you, don't let Kill Tony be your first time on stage. Do some open mics first, build an act, get good, and then come on Kill Tony. You know what I'm saying? After you have, you know, you got some good funny jokes. So I'm telling him, I'm like, dude, you should do some. He's like, oh, I just want to go with the flow. I'm like, okay. So I'm telling him, like, look, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna call your name tonight, right? Because, you know, it takes people months and sometimes years to get on. Sometimes people get on their first time, sometimes it might say, it's random. You're getting your name put out of a bucket. The good thing is 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna make it on. So tomorrow, start doing open mics. This is Austin, so you can do open mics all over the place. You can do 2-3 open mics a night here in Austin. So I was like, so do some open mics, get good, and then sign up. Cause and as I'm telling him this, somebody called his damn name. I'm like, damn. And this happened a few other times. So everybody I be talking to, they get their ass on the show. So I know I'm gonna get on the show eventually. But I'm just starting to get frustrated, but I know it just takes time. Some people, it took 2 years before they got on. So hopefully it don't take me that long, but I just had to vent tonight because I ain't got no more new clothes to wear. I done ran all out of my new Ross clothes and Ross jeans and clean shirts. I'm out of a lot of new clothes I can wear. I done wore all my nice outfits. My shoes done, yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. If I get on there, I'm gonna be in some shoes I've been wearing for months. I ain't gonna be fresh and crispy like I want it, but anyway. But there's always next week. Of course, I'm gonna keep putting my name in the bucket. Of course, I'm gonna keep grinding. It is what it is. I will get on eventually, but all right, y'all. Austin, by the way, is a beautiful city, and I love it here. I'm glad I moved here. I know it will work out eventually. Y'all see the Texas star behind me? Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna go home and think about some shit. All right.